Alright guys, welcome to my channel. So today we wanna read a book that you have to know. So it is necessary to know. Right here. Check your own behavior. So yes. We want everyone else to stop being toxic, but we review our own actions. The most important relationship you have is the one with yourself, so there's no excuse not to break free from your own toxic ways. So it's important that you can identify any toxic frick, what does that mean? Tendencies. What you might have an that hurting others or yourself. So you might have toxic in yourself, the behavior that what we talking about. When we are annoyed, uh, uh, or obsessed, we assume that everyone around us is fine. We excuse ourselves for acting in unkind ways by blaming our mood, not realizing that other people might be going through a tough time themselves. This can bring others people down, which mean that not only are you feeling hurt, but now someone else is too, even though who believe they are leading by example often forget to review their own actions, as demonstrated by an what experience I've had myself. If you've seen my Instagram page, you'll know I post quotes and advice. What you might not know is that quite often my words are leave lived by other social media pages and repost as someone else inspiring words. It is to see my words and thoughts being shared by people is not sacrificing seeing my watermelon what watermark being removed and no credit given to me. That is crazy. It's just got still. Oh yes, sir. Always review your behaviors and make an effect to change any that are toxic towards yourself and all others. This isn't only how you grow, it's also an act of self-love. You're showing yourself that you deserve better than the behaviors limiting your progress. What really stick me is that they are no there are a number of pages um from what the fuck am I saying? I was saying promoting positively to youth audience that have still refused to correct their mistake. When I reached out, the people behind this page tell me they didn't want to take posts down and repost them correctly because they has great engagement on them, and they do lose followers. Some of these people has profiled from my words, but still didn't feel the need to acknowledge my message. One says that everyone else was doing it, so I should get over it. Among the most interesting response was, "Let it go. Your name doesn't need to be on it. If you're positive people, then you don't need to contact me ever again." This had led me to realize that even those who are doing the most what the fuck and appearing to promote positively and love aren't always following their own advice. What? Promotes positively and love aren't always aren't are not following their own advice. So you promise me what? The truth, I did need to get over it once. They refused to do anything about it. I had to focus on working selflessly. I've managed to overcome my disappointment and remind myself that the most important thing for me is that a positive message is getting out there. This is how I found my peace. However, this response exposed something that's very common in the world: shifting blame. We're quick to point out what's wrong with someone else so that we can avoid taking responsibility for our own actions. We could say that it is not our responsibility if others are offended by our actions after all. It's only their perception and ideas around our actions that are actually hurting them. If I feel that I'm right, yet someone else feel that I'm wrong, who's right? Wait, what? If I feel that I'm right, yet someone else feels that I'm wrong, who's right? What? But even when you think someone else overacting, you must try to understand the what is it called, root cause of why they feel the way they do. Usually is because you have violate one of their personality wives. What? And if someone says they are hurting by your actions, you must believe they are hurt. You can't design for decade or design. What? I think decade for them, winter or not. They felt hurt in first place. I've learned this with my partner. Sometimes I take my jokes too far and cause others offense. If she then barely admits her, whoa, that is crazy. I don't know what does that mean. Wow. Wait, let me looking for that. Let me looking for that. If you watching this, you will not. Oh, damn. What is that at? What? V-U L-N-E-R A-B-C. Okay, right here. The quality or stage of being exported to the possibility of being attracted or neither what or emotionally. Be emotionally open, showing your true self, feeling an imperfection, even with the risk of being hurt, rejected, or understood. But is a encourage act. Uh, Capable of being easier hurt or possibly. My mother said, just keep your head in place. I'll take that word is a emotional. Okay. So if she then barely admit her emotional to me, the worst thing that I can do is make her feel bad for being opened up to me by being defensive. Defensive. What does that mean, defensive? I might even say that right. Defensive. Bro, why is it so slow? What the frick? The quality of being anxious or to challenge or avoid behavior intended to defend or protect. What are you talking about? Self-protection? I can do it. Thing that I can do is make her feel bad for um being for opened up to me by being defensive. What? As if being blamed onto her. You can't tell someone that they are feeling or you have to try to seek understanding first. Identify why they feel that way that they do, and then see what you can do to make it better. This is important for all relationship. We're all different, and we are all deserve respect for our feelings. Acknowledging and understanding someone's pain not only allows you to learn about them, but also helps you to grow. You're not expect to be flawless. We all make mistakes, but you must be willing to learn, grow, and remain respectful. Wow, the sentence right there. So that's it. The next page is actually I've been read this before. The power of a good partner. Walking away from something unhealthy shows great, very, even if you a little bit on your own out of the door. Yeah, if you haven't heard that before, so I've made a podcast on my channel, so you can listen to that easily. So I have to learn some more with the vocabulary of the book, how to read book, how to communicate with people. So I've been trying to learn with this. I've been struggling with this for years. Uh, yeah. See you in the next video. I'll make it better. And reading book for you. It will get better soon. Trust me. You'll see the result that I've been making. I'm not gonna make some disappointment. Not that. I'm not that ass though. So, what is that? Is that what? What the frick is that water come from? Alright, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share to everywhere. Let people know I'm here and I'm still exist. Let me know if I should change my personality. If my personality look a little bit weird. Because I am the weird. I'm so weird. Funny. Jokes around. Damn. Maybe I'm like silent. Be quiet. Like I'm quiet. I'm so quiet. I'm so silent. Like awkward silence. Like, don't you dare look at me that way. What am I saying? So my main channel, I don't have I don't have a second channel. I have only my main channel. 35 subscribers. That is embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. I want to grow up. I want to travel around the world and have conversation with different people. Damn, how is that so hard to make it? Would you allow me to do that? Allow It's not funny at all. It's not funny at all. Hell no. Hell no.